Welcome back to another Film Geek movie review. Today I'm kind of excited because I don't have to drive anywhere. I'm just going to my couch to check out the new movie Flamin Hot. What is the story of Flamin Hot? Well, it tells the story of Richard Montanez. He is the inventor of the Flamin Hot Cheeto, one of my all-time favorite snacks, honestly. So I owe this man a lot of gratitude. But anyways, he was the man who sat down. He started out as a janitor with Frito-Lay and worked his way on up to the executive spot that he retired from in 2019. Now, I know there's a little bit of controversy over whether or not he personally invented the Flamin Hot Cheeto. Now, Richard will tell you straight to your face, yes, I invented it. Frito-Lay, however, will say, well, he helped. It was a team effort. There was a lot of people involved. And yes, they do have the checks and balances to say, yeah, we were developing something at this time. Now, the way I look at it is, two forces were working on something at the same time and ended up with something absolutely beautiful. And to be perfectly honest, who cares who invented the spicy Cheeto or the Flamin Hot Cheeto? It's freaking delicious, just enjoy it. This movie looks like, honestly, I don't care if it's also historically accurate or doesn't have the controversy in the film or whatever the case may be. This just looks like a feel-good movie about a man who had a dream and set out to do something about it. Started off as an uneducated high school dropout from Mexico, and he starts at Frito-Lay as a janitor, and then he retires in 2019 as one of the executives. That's a pretty damn good story if you ask me. Okay guys, well it's enough of me sitting here. It's time for me to walk, well, over there, and don't worry, I can have one of these this time because I ain't driving nowhere. I'm just walking over there. Hopefully I don't trip on anything or get pulled over or whatever. But anyways, I am headed to the couch now to check out the new movie on Hulu, Flamin' Hot. What? I got hungry. Hey guys, just getting back to the back part of my living room, and you know what? I really enjoyed this movie. It was a lot of fun. This was definitely one of those dramedies, a lot of the ups and down emotional type of scenes and such, and at the end of the day, it told a really fun little story. Okay, so let's get this started, shall we? Starting with the negatives and moving into the positives. Willie, the only negative about this film, now this didn't bother me so much because I did enjoy it, but I do think that something that people will complain about is that it is a bit on the sappy side. This is definitely one of those, if you dream big and work hard, everything's gonna happen okay. And it's like, yeah, it worked out for him, but, you know, it doesn't always work out for everybody. But it's okay. This is not one of those movies that gets too sappy. It is just the right amount of sappy. So don't worry. And honestly, that's the only thing about this movie that I personally think that anybody would find wrong with it. That, and of course, the controversy of the story, I guess, if you want to say that, which, strangely enough, they do bring up in this film. So there you go, namesayers. All right, so what are the good things? What are the positives? What did I like about this movie? Well, it was, again, like I said, a very motivational and fun story. I feel like I walked away with a better understanding of the person, you know, the biopic is about. And I also kind of felt good about things. It definitely did its job. You do kind of feel like, wow, man, I can really do this too. You know, if Richard did it, I can do it. Man, that's great. It does kind of fill you with that vibe, and there's nothing wrong with that. The movie succeeded where it was trying to. The number one thing, though, in this film that I would have to say stands out above all is the acting. Everyone does an outstanding job in the film, but the two leads, Jesse Garcia and Annie Gonzalez, did outstanding jobs. They were the main couple in this film, the husband and wife, the ones who put together the Flamin Hot Cheeto. And their chemistry together really makes you believe that these two have a relationship outside of this film and could possibly be married. I mean, they just really felt like they knew each other on a very deep level. The acting, like I said, in this film is great. Everyone really is a likable character. Everyone is very charismatic. The chemistry between all of the actors is very good. So it does have this good vibe that there was a really nice on-set environment. I think that this film is just basically a really nice little sit down, watch it, enjoy it kind of film. And you know what? It's a streaming film. It's on Hulu. So if you've got a Hulu subscription, this is a good movie. If you got nothing to do in an afternoon, pop this on. Even if you don't like Flamin' Hot Cheetos, you'll at least like Richard. He's a good guy. Learning a little bit about him and how he was able to achieve everything that he was in his life is a pretty unique and interesting little story. So guys, I guess in this case, normally I say see it in theaters or stream it. You can only stream it, so stream it. You don't have anything to lose but time. Now, if you're not a subscriber to Hulu, Hulu's not that expensive. Honestly, it's like $5.99 a month. Or maybe you could just get that free month subscription, enjoy the movie, and then, I don't know, cancel said subscription if you don't like what you see. I'm not getting a sponsorship from Hulu. I don't care about Hulu. I'm just saying, man. Okay, well, there you go, guys. If you have the ability to stream this movie, check it out, because it's an enjoyable watch from beginning to end. It's not going to be breaking any boundaries. It's nothing new, really. There is some stylistic choices in the film that really make it a little bit different than some of the kind of films like this. And also, one thing I forgot to say, the pacing in this film is very solid. It runs a very smooth time, and really, all of a sudden, you start to notice that you're at the climax of the film, and it does not seem like you've been sitting there too awful long. Alright, so yes, if you have Hulu, definitely check this out. If you don't have Hulu, think about it. You might enjoy this movie. Alright guys, well that's all I have for you today. If you liked what you saw here today, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, ring that bell for notifications, and give me the old thumbs up so I know you like what you're seeing. And if there's one more thing you can do, folks, that is keep watching movies. You know I'm gonna. Ah, yes! Back to the Cheetos. Don't you judge me.